Kwa kwa mafundisho ngana kiongene to chake biashara bya mitumba naenda bangi siku gali nkwibuli balenga nimbwate bibesa bikego nkinda nyale ko bagingo kora wakaribishirwa asema matefi mitumba oti ni kibesa kiri obwate elinde tunyale ko batowikaransa tunyale ko manyanga musigo kyota kere ko bagogo chakera oyoro muya ligoli lili kasi kiri obwate igobono kera nyale kana ngano obwate kiri busano elibusita tuikaransa nkali ko bolinga nkina akore
asamange bakire simyase namba 0727081605 gose 0727574835 niko bakwigora amatukonse jeiki mama tifi mitumba obokoryo bya bwa mitumba origene.
Damu ya Yesu, damu ya Yesu, damu ya Yesu, usafisha Yesu yuko hapa. Twende mama. Twende. 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 Hakuna ulemavu kwa hii nyumba. Twende mama.
Karibu Mwalimu International Hotel Kisii kwa mandhari ya kupendeza. Tuko na vyakula vitamu vinavyopikwa na wapishi waliohitimu kama vile samaki, nyama choma, kuku na aina zote za vyakula vya kienyeji. Conference hall kwa kufanyia mikutano aina yoyote, vyumba vya kulala vya hali ya juu, vinywaji mbalimbali kwenye bar na restaurant, mahali pa kubarizi, mchezo wa pool table na parking ya magari ya kutosha. Pia unaweza fanya booking kwa sherehe kama vile harusi, baby shower, graduation, birthday, sherehe ya watoto na zinginezo. Tunapatikana mjini Kisii, Mashauri nyuma ya jengo la Mwalimu Sacco. Kwa mengi zaidi, tutembelee au kupiga simu kwa nambari 0792267062. Mwalimu International Hotel, at your service.
Nuga nizikonyore mashini yekerero yogosona chianga gose gosibya Kigali bono Gusi Star Shop nalyo lichiburyago niko bwate chimashini bunabono pusho mill machines, generators, car wash machines, submersible pumps, gasoline water pumps, compressors, welding machines, lawn mowers and brush cutters, workshop tools and machines bunabono, grinders, drills, circular saws, demolition breakers, batteries amonebi ndewinge niko babwate qualified staff member bako ko manyigoro ye machine lya oraganie niko bako tuka Kisii Town Gusi Plaza room number 6 boiko babwate rosagironde angena family bank asamange bakere simyase namba 0731 224000 gose 0796 477853. Gusi Star Shop, a total one-stop tools station.
TV Oburabu Wagusi.
Buya kimu mwanjuru beda dervish nandandonsi ya sobe na nechinga gito ikira singamba yetu yedi tukeri gari ya Jumatano botambe niko tugatwa kwa nagisemi chite birengo bigisemi asiskuru chito asense ito ya Kenya nagiye kugera twarigani ababotani bigisemi ase studio inde batatebya biratatu ase sector iyo ase sector ya education nitwerero ne otole ne Brisbane ko ase skuru ya Kebirigo Boys National School kerabono ya bege status yijo igona kiye kugera mwari ni asistejo tebya mangi goro yeskuru yo sara nyangundita nigasukira sinini karangiriribaga abuna mu wasiri w'ikisemi asetabri washo turakora abuna tomanyete kidogo kyarere ne mu minister bwa mangana afya amangana yeri chiko lakini asense mu yikisemi na mangana ge siasa urantigira nanje naratirige tie kikoni na otori nere tukoba moja na are na into asema mbi abone gosukira sinini tuna frank banyikura asense mu kamera jesho uta na botame goro asense beli ya transmission na manga turajukwana karodo na Brisbane ense ya moiga turakwana manga na tutebina miro berikipona abekira ne kurwase skuli ya Kebirigo karabono ya erwe national status kabisa na ndekerenge ngere kiki gikire to aero kaigwa status ejo ande miro bikia bekire asense bigisa skuli yukaba mona into rivoldi yao ora to migwetera se namba ya 0735 333 wana boto nyara se eta TV Facebook ne ta TV YouTube gotakore biro ne chingaki tiangariga ni principal ekyara abande mbamu maete abande mbara manya use nabaranya no maete baibodi mbarwadana Hassan tachukua mtoto wangu Kebirigo Boys National School. Principal, welcome.
Thank you. Ndabona sana muralia.
Karibu sana. Bona kwani mwanjubulia aboko manyiri ta imbako maeta abanda kiraboko manyiri ta banya kwa change bono medera discona ya change. Yes, please you can say hi.
Yes, bono murirelia elietalia ne Clement Nyang'acha. Enarete kueruka Clement Nyang'acha gesare. Also popularly known as CNN. Ndo mwalimu monene as a school ya Kebirigo Boys High School for the last 2.5 years now, almost 3 years. Enacha agete obo tenelwi school miaka anga 22 yetire. Yeah.
Sana igo no mwalimu monene wa school chief principal. Chief principal meteko cha kikabwa as a chief na
that's the peak of teaching.
Nande turio meet metabu konyara igo turio meet na magoso na debe tuguna most when you write titles we kuri keyo ande bana chinganyi zise biasa na principal so ikas studio school ngakie.
Let's go we want to thank God for everything.
It's Kebirigo High School now.
Kebirigo High School.
But now
antagete gotebaiga.
Yes.
Abantu abange bateberenga Kebirigo High School ya national school. But as you know, to German thinking the categorization yechi school in the previous education system.
Yes.
Ya changed. One to what national school. One new to what category according to what I saw, to what C1, C2, C3, C4. So kere list ya so gata school category school ye to ya rekante kera se category C1.
C1.
And the category ye school ye C1 cho CP the national school. Nechinde chiamenta to including Kebirigo Boys High School. Yeah.
Well, Nigoni was about that. Kebirigo now is a national school.
Now that is
because about the face of the country.
I think because we are facing out that word, I want to still insisting.
Yeah.
National. Anyway, that's I see one. See one.
But please go to when the Ukwana. Yes. Made in ministry interior.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jinjitio made the about speedy.
Yeah.
Bagaru sub count police command. But still to tell that some gana speedy bagaboni. No, what do they give most video nyamaji?
Yeah. Anyway, that's okay. You are right. In order to go for record purposes, we know school you have elevated to that level, you are national.
Yes.
But really the right, categorization name, C1, which is equivalent to national school. Yes.
Yes, C1 ebono for layman language to understand kiara ani academician nando maita mangana ya nando maita mangana CPC mono or CBE because mga general matana is competence based education. Nande inobuna chief principal Makori tooling you understand again. What is C1 get the gig?
C1, as I already, that's the highest category. In this categorization, C1 is the highest category. The highest. And I believe school Jones picture in that level C1. Next school chilicho offer pathway Jones. Pathway Jones is at
just
CPC. The three pathways. The water STEM, the water sports, the water area creative arts. Yes.
Kebirigo is among it.
Exactly.
Are you equal to the task?
We are equal to the task. Assessment was done. We earned this. We were not given this status. We earned it. Yes. We earned it. We have been performing very well in academics.
Yes.
We also performed very well in co-curricular activities. Just recently, we participated in the National Drama Festivals and we scooped position 2 in the category of modern dance. We were number 2 nationally.
Because you deserved this.
We deserved this.
Lakini gora dengo mwajumuri utaramaiti Kebirigo buye gora mwe picture voro buna chief principal kura manke picture ya Kebirigo.
Okay, Kebirigo Boys High School. Thank you Murali. Kebirigo Boys High School ne school yaba mura ego toka abanyamatuta wadi. West Bugranga constituency. Ne school e sponsor ne kansa SDA. School ni ya jageta 1969. School ya jageta 1969 ya jageta bune mixed school ya ngoro songonga. Ekamagro ikagendera na ile paka high school alintu abata form 5 and 6 1989 abana ba form to batabana ba form 6 baka to school ya Kebirigo Boys High School ekareka the year 2011 school ega face out aba iseke ega tigara koba epiwa boys school this is during the time ya the principal ngo kunga Mr. Andrew Gesora Andrew Gesora nere o transit school ekurwa mixed school to boys school. So by the year 2012, the school, as from the year 2012, the school area, purely boys school. Yes. Igorende ninchena junior school the beginning of 2023. And by the way, maybe ni nabo na tocha kormaega ena chage to uraibu anebo we ko the school ya baiseke.
Yes.
I headed the girls school for 7 years that I started. Na right school ya baiseke iko kuisana mission girls. Na na chage to uraibu in the year 2004. Ngabero for 7 years. In Karusi and Mission Girls, I went to Kebirigo. No. I went to Rigan PG Secondary School.
Yes.
Rigan PG Secondary School is one of the top performers. The Numanite School, which is one of the top performers. I stayed there for 4 years. In Gacha Summit High School.
Yes.
Summit High School, I stayed there for 4 years. During the time, Kera Summit I go sing, but then I thank God, Tonya Koye Koma Kidogo.
Yes.
Ega ikabona se ego samite ni baka bona ega ekarona rweta abo togatwara ngendo kunga delocalization localization ya ngirete siaya school kunga Ugenya High School siaya Ugenya High School ne school ya renge miaka stayoka but you see ase Ugenya to akora to mukiororo to akora mangana ya majengo to akora mangana ya academics ekabe giant school that was competing with Maranda High School. Actually by the time I left we were number 2 to Maranda in Siaya County. So 2023 kare gocha kan kamara gocha Kebirigo Boys High School. So Kebirigo Boys High School the first mission nabo atororo ne yoko nishwange school ya nyorire the first airplane ever and I want to thank God in the year 2023 we had our 2 A's
2023 matem.
Yes. And I even promised the people onye nchirage karoji school chikoba made national school. Kebirigo is a national school because you get up karabantu wako push wako ntenga bono you are above this school went to the national school. I just told them okay, of course it was jokingly, but I told them I will talk make Kebirigo a national school and indeed it has come to pass.
You went ndoto yawe ikirende
yeah.
Wisana yuko atoire amangana abira tatabukuru wa skuru ya Kebirigo buna kwa chagitigo that's ego minute na kwa ngeresire ne performole.
Oh, I thank God for that.
Performole kabisa alia bono amangana infrastructure amangana ye yuko chikonyora ndio mwanyo national osisi 1 year in terms of infrastructure imole osipado
in terms of infrastructure we may not be up to date but we have really tried. internet benga tubwate currently etubwata wanafunzi 1500 and around 10 1510
yeah?
with the 3 classes tubwata form 2 3 and 4 so 1000
because we were the form 1 this time
form 1 this time last time kila tubwate ebirasi bine tubwate 2000 students so amagacharo currently naisaine tatiga bono iskura singe chabete elevated to some level netakire a facelift neta keira magacharia anyore a facelift nabo igo ntatoteba ebirasi ntugwata bisaine currently chidometry ntugwata chisaine infrastructure in terms of maybe the outlook of the school we need to upgrade ekiagara school eta keirebe kiruka bros and all that we are in the process of doing all these things then we have also started facing the school one a perimeter wall and one to chiko up our game ekiagara school one ya very elevated to that level where totata koranga na mabati go sechisanyanga chikire school
biasara watebirina mwajire mpaka drama mwanyoride mwabete number 2 no sports activity I think ingo kora muri
we do that
academic Makori bia last year I mean grade what was the mean grade
it was 8.8 8.817 that is a mean of B
what about this year a target
our target is 9.35 this year and we are achieving it we are achieving it
mire mugire mesa skiji wa begere principal.
Okay, in our school we have structures chiko work. A school yete ya Kebirigo nta it's not a school that where people abari ba kuwaki asengeje principal se debutary school. We have a team. We are working to work as a team. School na ile kero mwalimu responsibility kero mwalimu wa school ya Kebirigo etora balimu almost 80 kero mwalimu kero mwalimu na bata responsibility na kero muntu yo mubegete asakonyara kolegas so abalimu aba etoko work as a unit ntobwata various departments these various departments each work to complement each other barodi so ningi genetenga asingenje ya teamwork na asingenje ya focus to bwate na andige ndekene nta tagotenga etotanga ndinya sae etotanga ndinya sae that's an SDF sponsored school akaruna cheto okay ngokutwara tolichia our services on Saturday but I introduce again prayers for 2 days in a week on Tuesdays maambi we meet in the staff we call it the staff lounge. Ours is called a staff lounge, not a staff meeting. So we meet in the staff lounge. We do prayers on Tuesdays. Like yesterday, we were together. Doing prayers. Our colleagues they are in the kitchen, one of the kitchens. Now we are in the staff lounge. So on Thursday and on Tuesday, we have these prayers. Tokutanga ni nyasaye. Egereka to mutanga ni nyasaye. Oto one everything you know it falls in place.
Biasa na igo na kie ko mu abekiro borso sana igo what about the discipline the performance ne no principal ngo endere na discipline school nga kyo begede bande ba ko rabuna ke chief principal kira bana baturi ya garota yeri ngakyo be
actually a discipline is one of the things we go to define Kebirigo Boys High School. Discipline is one of the things. Let me saying a discipline in any school now. Discipline is what defines us. And I always remind our boys a slogan that you can lose if you lose your wealth you lose nothing. If you lose your health you lose something. If you lose your character you lose everything. So these boys we have inculcated in those boys discipline taligento to chesa na kerokyo yani chika lazima wana be chike na and that's exactly what our boys are doing. So our school is defined by discipline, the high level of discipline. Kero mondo go school ya Kebirigo yenda ko rimaki kamo apart from the clean environment ngori maki barenga this school has disciplined students and that one is something that we take so serious. We are so passionate about discipline.
Pesa mjino so maji SMS nyingi sana cha Miruga igana wantu banda tutobwati kabisa se mambi yabone principal na share link na position yo kwa share naye na share link iyo na kwa share sinini abantu ne batubwati asinjira yabene kunde bali basoire me yumuro beto ko bakirambye mono niko dori na chief principal ko rwase school ya Kebirigo Boys C1 lakini it's a national school lakini no principal on tebiru na kolengana na CPC gose CBE programs bono nigo ya kinetigo ika sesemeri ya C1 iye minetibu na pathways chidi ya CPC gose ya CBE nigo bono school ya Kebirigo ego jiko chago ji offer as from next year inyora na goja krubu makonde kutwara dore grade 10 ibono ko bana waro jiko se junior secondary ko ya senior secondary igobono Kebirigo is one of the schools chiri chairwe status yo chikoinishwa na nkoba bale all pathways chine jejo chikoba one I think two pathway ya mo sebere lakini Kebirigo bono is among the schools chiri chanchirwe wachikorwa SSM yo ya ose 3 pathways go C1 vya sana kulingana ne jitamu jitu tumika sensemo ya CBS principal bone tora somo sibu o CPE mwa bwate form 1 did form 1 ko tatwara form 1 ya affect in any way
ndata nga ko tatwara form 1 to affect in any way
okay
ekiagera according to me okay chiskuru yeye chaumia sana lakini ndata banga Kebirigo ntomieti why do I say that akaruto bata bana wali form 1 bonus UP because like form 1 to bata bana ngamia 7 ndo jenga tu abete strained in a way although we moved fast toka put things structures in place toka accommodate abana bali into to be affected no that form 1 we are very comfortable with the number that we have although again to be prepared for next year which go twara abana abana bagre 10 no jitwa twara abana bara bange better than 1500 we intend to go abana school by around 1800 so we are prepared which will receive abana in preparation for this there's a building that we've done in school and I think in area moyabo yaga to kewa this C1 this C1 we have a complex that we've done in the last 2.5 years, around almost 3 years. It's the tallest building in the school. We have laboratory. We have 4 science laboratories in addition to Makonya. So we have 5 science laboratories. I say after that, we have the ICT center. One full floor, ICT center. Mo Minister Garache School, Mo Minister of Education, Honorable Migosi. Computer 100. Actually, they'll be delivered in time. And then a floor as to library. So we are prepared for that. The classrooms simply enough, but again, ebirasi biri asenge njubire bike omede school eko ya chagete kare those classes chenga kili ngo bire birasi ebike they are not that big, they are not standard classrooms but then the classrooms are enough kere birasi biro bire vacant
from one
tarengo
principal kwa tebiri na emu abegete mwa university chikwa terenjiro mubata ICT center abo ndike mwa projected mapema go sineke monyo kwa bwatena na bora IUC1
what is there Trochi ekero omatekero wagenda se ingete gotenga there is power in the word. Ligana liko kwa na gurumu nuito ngate chinguru. You see akana jide school alina tetie the community that just watch what I'm telling you and I'm very serious. We are going to score a plane for the first time in this school. It came to pass.
Wonderful, yes.
And I told them, the school way, libaga bantu mona bandenga sachinde bono mbona takobe national school, chitibi chikurwani bantu school wale, chikobe principal in national school. I used to tell them, Kebirigo can be a national school. So I don't go looking for a national school. The national status can come looking for me. You also hope. Yeah, I have been telling people it's public domain. I've been telling people that. Yes, I had hope. Well, no, CP, the CPA, you want to go there, we projected. You know, we can move on. You know, I want to complaining activity, what, we can move on. Ekarona chete na nyore the building ye the drawings ye building ye na nyore the kirgo ikere second floor lakini I sat with the board in Kabatevi why are we wasting this land school the there is land that we are wasting up there so we went back to the drawing board to redraw this to include that third floor cover a library kimete birangera linga as the current library ntobo at job is chisa in for department offices so you go partition that every offices so you gonna relative what you all these things in our CBC for us because our school is already STEM school. STEM school there's no way to have the pathway ya STEM. Aya, school yetu participate in curricular activities, creative arts and all that. So I said, iwo to project in a way so that tuchikoe which pathway chose. And I want to say God has been faithful because that's where we are now.
Yes. Pero kuchikunganya so meje SMS ngego principal kidenda botura boranieli. Most of CBC ya yedu CBE bana ba majenjire. There was negativity banta bange bakanye idera na kigo chikobani na nini. That means that inu mwanyete as Kebirigo boys mwanyete in a post way.
Ona karo ndatote baiga mate bintumbire there are things that you can not change. You know, there are things that to what the two levels of concern. The water of circles, the circle of concern, the circle of influence. There are some things that you cannot influence. So you have to accept them the way they are. Ekaro CPC achite to maindenga any train ya livery station toko yetanga. So what we do, we have to be in conformity na requirements. Chia CPC. Yes, that's why we embraced it. There's nothing we could do because already any train ya livery station.
Ngachiri someje SMS kurinde for end school to gogenderera ango tware community goodwill tware political goodwill tware church goodwill akiskuru yao asemte byonse does it start goodwill.
And I have been very lucky. I've been a very lucky principal. Chiskuna college on CPGas for the last chiskuru sano. For the last 22 years. I've had tremendous goodwill. At the Kebirigo, when I went there, na nyolete goodwill yengia. Of course, at first, in our but I want to say that I can answer the Kebirigo na yote goodwill yengia. Political goodwill. Mheshimiwa Steve Mugaka has given us full support. Kanisa, about the Directorate of Education, SDA Church, led by Dr. Pastor Ayera, he get full support. The community, he get full support. So under the school community, you know that's also a community. The teachers, the students, the support staff, and all that, they have given me full support. You got the full support and goodwill. That's why we have been able to achieve.
Thank you. Nigotondete koba na principal simambia boni biabono Clement Nyang'acha. Yes, kagandunga kaligora abu yes I've seen. Yes. Kero is a chief principal Kebirigo boys simambia boni dinate bana niganaje tekotogi mata ya emo inalia. Wadena yekubutungo joro.
Gesare that's a story for another day. Gesare is a name that has a story that is for another day.
Believe me. Mukorande sabali yane one day we can do sabali yao principal na kwa tiririga jisemi gotirodira karo to korengije sesemo SMS manjumule nindo jobadia orang then I'm following from Ligena. The G principal was my teacher of English and literature at Ligena High School. He was equally a senior principal by then, if I'm not wrong.
That's true.
I have always looked up to him as my academic mentor. I ensured that through becoming a teacher of English and literature too. I'm currently a master student, Asante. I'll have a question to him. What is he anticipating as CBC gets into senior school come next year? How prepared is his school and teachers in terms of retraining on what CBC demands? What is he anticipating as CBC gets into senior school come next year?
We expect support from the government. Omanyete CPC nyo ya chiro moralia enta itekotebanga abantu what scant knowledge ya CPC nitakire refresher courses for the implementers of this CPC ekiagera CPC ye tego chiko ko rolled out successfully onya abalimu mbaraba unabona high school teachers maybe primary school by now na junior school maybe we are very retooled.
Yes.
We need retooling. These people who are going to receive the grade 10 students. We also expect another thing I anticipate is the government going in and help schools chinyare ko implement yani in terms of resources while bakonye chiskuru uchiko implement ekwerende transition into CPC or CPE system of
I get where neli what then how prepared is school what then you are just prepared aba prepared no aba no prepared ne serikali ni wateri nabo ekobamenta bita keire yes Peter Nyang'acha then my album Mata. Congratulations, Mr. CNN.
Yeah.
CNN.
Clement Nyakundi Nyang'acha.
That's very nice.
Yes.
Definitely Nigeria then from Muranga watching live Asante. John Mamanya K Walker from Brighton, USA following live out asante sana as a principal as Mambia Boniga Kiarambege Taka Nyang'ena watching live from Mugonga Town Kisii Kwani principal Agnes Nyanjoka then Agnes Nyanjoka say hi to him Kwani yes gide kiaba kia principal Kwani nere gona kodigireti kabisa sana that is umedonya ramonto kiaba kodigireti that is no bolsara onyora no inje gejure kiane osesaro mwako ka muligireti ni Jack Morao then watching live from Bochi Bochi Borabu Bokione lakini Bokione na kwa mispelling ya Mosensema Bokienge yes the Bokienge Mosensema pamoja bali na sister yae na edota yae watching from Karantina asante sana principal ashingia sana ya Kebirigo na Kebirigo hoye kabisa safi kabisa kana na igora ndoje choili onsogo the congratulations to you, my big brother, chief principal.
Pastor Sogo Joel.
Then your hard work speaks for itself. Then nigga see we kwana yo kenyene. Musulwe school Nairobi then and kwana the principal on the bay. You more bega singia Kebirigo to the world.
Thank you.
Kebirigo to the world. Ngoso mande chinyinge sana ase bambi ya aboniga. Principal kulingana naye serikali roje ya coordinate sema yae asoko siro morobiro CPs. So CP
enteketente wenga yes and no. Yes. But of course that na watema kwenye school wa Kebirasi they have tried. They have done their best. Lakini asibata akora kwikabono ega and then tota ngango very late retooling yaba alimu abacho pokea abana aba. Oyo numutinyu statore.
About high school teachers.
Yeah, the high school teachers. Baraba seminars don't know what they expect. Yeah, one watch kumera na abana probably bamanyete more than abalimu abeki bonye.
Ibone takitanga dange program.
By this time they are very rolled out. Abana egara abalimu bamanyenga inki be expected. Egara abana abano baraba bacho sobya abalimu. But this is what is done in CP. Actually, as a product, the 844 nalia chete. Kaya dueto tu aruedo the other dini. The other system in Korea from 5-6. We were among the baria batangani. Usually, system you are groping in darkness. Yani to go to abatawege sunteime. Oh no, by now you know balimu ba high school as we are speaking. Aba principal of course bara maybe bara kwane iru bara be global seminar kaiga, but I can say there sufficient. Neta kire abalimu abaje kupokea abana ba grade 10 because abana they are transiting from that level junior school as abalimu ba junior school were very tool several times bamanyete what is expected lakini bona abaje kupokea I don't think I'm very prepared. Yeah, that's why I said yes and no.
Igo serikali sikurigeri igabu na bego tokonye ikro principal kurigeri muroberio watebire na angwa jakiri na 844 na jine product 844 sare se product na mayunga bange baito kyarbono sipona ya chakire CPA go CPC is the way to go akyonyiro chae ne tokonya the country buna omondo
it's a good program but the problem ne linga ki abantu abacho implement as I've said baba prepared and baba equipped and baba assisted coach ko roll out. It's a good program and even think with the time abantu baje ba appreciate karo ikishika kazi abantu ba appreciating this is the way to go. Why do I say that? Omanyete in the former system we go face out omwana onyekale ndo abana my brother who are talented in various fields maybe kibari comedian abandi nabako maybe abana mchezo and all that system ya kurumaga iko ya lengo stress mono asamana academics yani mondonga to are minus iona embosa lakini si sio manage ko na isire kero monte talent yaye pakoliole I have students nimba da wanafunzi na somete kana jagito so school ya machango PG abanafunzi mbali na manyete umwana bwata yenyene mimi grade lakini they are doing very well in life as a magana so one CPC is going to recognize those people so it's a good CPC is going to it's a good one
Kebirigo ja sese moma itekatu kwa na magana HM principal kwa na balimu borokiwa amuna bayiboli kulingana naye karugwa assessed na one of the academicians abayiboli wote baroba accept system banyoru manya about this because abana bono abayiboli baje badaibe mwana naki Kebirigo ngakyo chora Kebirigo yo ngakyo chora gitiga abayiboli ba understand this system
abayiboli to some level ba understand this system that they are the only thing that they have the complaints it's so demanding on them but I think it's good na barabara involved as some the other system abayiboli apart from paying fees role there baba atene na bago play lakini usikuri CPE abayiboli wate role nene paka bago play paka okonya abana ko koranyo nyine chiko necho mwa ko baba go lebi ndo bitake I think abayiboli understand it only that the problem will continue complain about complaining it's so demanding and all that lakini abayiboli understand it at least bali babu hata abana ba chiro through that system bono I think baba to manyi although mbora ba sufficient
bisa principal karo maigaiga serikali janyorwa gotoma capitation ya badana principal mogo chandika okoraki
ya miracle workers
how do you survive in Kebirigo gosai wono karo gotomiru jaba
let me tell you something my brother Abuaro enekene lakini ndio tabanga sometimes when I try to put myself in the shoes ya baba school especially day schools ingena banko remechando wose school bada bana basinini wose 150 na banko remechando Kebirigo manyete capitation never delayed Kebirigo and the schools at that level abana nguru fees fees ina beko sustain mwasukelie binto one or two things lakini in terms of a day school and especially day school that is perceived in a perform Nakisukuru yego saba imechande menene so injapili and the government ngena ki tiabaru chibesa and chibesa chisaine omachibesa chibwenta kwa 22,000 but ise komanya by now machibesa kwa is around 17,000 bagacha bakarusi mu buyekano chibesa chikwere ndi chia tuition machibesa chia tuition charusi chinyinga sana haya karabachi Russia bono eko babo komubuna obugekane exercise books kwa abana because ndoba chibesa chia tuition chinyinga kwa abana anya gogo jako lete bitabu you will continue piling madeni and again into millions so I want to say into Kebirigo the school chinga Kebirigo ntore fairly cushioned because the students or the parents pay fees lakini the school chande getebube asengenja delay ya capitation for example unaona chibesa chiache after say 4 weeks after since to go to school then a school ejine chiko survive that's what happen nyora ba principal bali school unechi in fact bakwenda banyore mechando abantu banyo chi attack abantu banyo chi pressure because abantu bali bakolega si school tibali ku understand mbako taka ku understand umwalimu mayenga ndeza jiko chiyo ebata ole chibesa atwara although I must also say there are also other principals who don't care about the welfare of the people under them
baro kiri bana kerto ande kerto kwa negro ya mangana yisemi ande kerto kumara kresku ya Kebirigo abai boli barabu principal ba understand role ya umeda abai boli abadere serikali diru tumachi bes abai boli ba hakuna Kebirigo se noni school jidio ko rashana ba understand role ya umeda dana serikali natuma pesa nakyo komekya abai boli ba understand na abarumbata kirego tekya iwe fayo mwana
abai boli ingagete by nature ntuko ate tabia linga esakari yato bide kibasa no nyori danga kiriyo murai matiyangi abayiboli mbede bagatishire nyone n'abarimu bako batebinga matiyangi nata ta bana basari oso yonde the other one ngaki mweshimiwa macho ngana ta bana basari batiri boli mo to ko boli neli nande jo mu boli an confront ne ndune ekyo nko mu boli nga ekero batanga macho nato mitego se ministry jato mite kibasa kibasa injire sufficient Quran. For example, Kebirigo ne boarding school. O chibesa cha boarding yato meto mwana aragera ta sayali kukachi ko chibesa cha boarding ngakikuranga kimwana koragera. But I want to say this, to what the forum. To sense ta isia Bible. In a Kebirigo boys high school, we have era fiancé people currently around 30. Maybe last year to what you wore cha Bible. As you wore cha Bible, by the way tenga chiti aba just kuna bele tenga chitwa sali bana. and people sometimes will take advantage of that. I love engaging about it directly through my class teachers. I have empowered class teachers. Now because when the class, you know, in charge of a class, you are just like a principal. Like in charge of a class, yes, school was in 61 class. No matter the school, I 60 principal school. So in my school or in charge of 60 students is more than a principal of another school that does not have 60 students. So abalimu aba nimbaite chinguru bakoengeza babuli one on one. So baba tebi kuna bono iga they run forth a message nena ochego sakleti ukya sabibuli ekobate binga by today onyo toraga na fisi mwana omuga mo expect ka go good. But again na aligere ibi as a you know ugenja babuli ba ya account they are sending money. I want to say that they are responding well na ande understand their role lakini except for a few, of course there are a few but
Wiyaki manara ogoboli na mboli principal rakiri tangana da na mbiyama operation so the principal as a studio tuaro the cases si chama yogo tinde ko ba si school na kiera kwa lingeneri ngia ku manage because tuaro the school nyinge ji kwa ro ya mangana ya mali yogo tinde what can you say about
drug abuse is a menace no problem imechande melena si school na ande tinta to tanga ke go exonerate Kebirigo nga Kebirigo teyo you know in a place where we have a crowd in a place to wata bantu ya 10 we konyo ro yo more we what so even at Kebirigo even as I say we have students who are disciplined ntobugata abana because Kebirigo tobugata abana from all over the country so ntobugata abana babugata chimbe abana bagotwara cyamangana bagotwara namangana ko drug abuse but then I want to thank God that ntobugate our querende our guidance and counseling committee go department is doing their best. We have given them a room as far as abana counseling. In the event abana babagende beyond you say basinyire call the parent akato angire umwibori nyaka takatobwaterane na mutoko umwana lakini onyo umwibori tari ready na mutoko tebito wadu wese umwibori ororyo kiri mwana environment ekiagere environment yeteko chakope na ande by the way abana baito because of that discipline and that kind of love about for the school akara bakonyoro bana bali wayward so bwatiji mangana drugs and all that bakwa so furious we have had even to save some of these students maybe into bitabwana the school we have had to save them and torangira bible to whatever umwana umutingi environment ekiaga akonda kaberaga abana abandi barasa kumuita because batayite kolenda elitali school yabo gilasly
bisana alitenso mibiri sotuga kerondo je James Moseti adana congratulations to Kebirigo High School salute principal Diana Ombagi adana watching from KB
ino mwalimu Dina Ombagi
Santi na tuligeredi Crispen June kerama watching live from United Kingdom Asante Cynthia Kenanda adana from Kebirigo School Asante
mwalimu in charge of creative arts. That is the teacher of the Paka Nationals as a drama.
Nakuru.
Sinda
Nakuru.
So na roto ira national to come to anyole national.
That's very nice. Numwa wede ndo ndo wate ya butere mangana kabada kini numwa toboya kabisa. Kaya Musikrian John at the CNN rolling at TV.
You know mwalimu itoko kwa Mr. Kala Kibet.
Yes, so then I know kabisa you are rolling from it at TV mana sasa wena tutuma jichumbe cheido as emambia bono no principal Kebirigo ya Hairu C1.
Yep.
No whatever na kibona bible batakiri banda standard abono pathways iki nabana bagwatora bayoza bible nabaromba batakiri gutwara influence ya sabana babo inde bade nabono Kebirigo nere muina yabana bible baso
usually what we do nyona karoto abata mangana pathways to bate mangana 844 abana ko kawari form to bachore mirimo bana bali bachora mirimo boka ngo nibo botora bible usually to ko alata bible to batabi abana bono bogo chabalika kerwaje koirana ego to ko bachore mirimo project to ko be mirimo around 12 or 13 lakini ngo takatora abana bano bachore mirimo 8 ngo nibo botora we have been involved in the parents so even CPC abana umwana wacu kwande pathway according to interest and ability interest yabwate ne ability yabwate in that interest so abana wacu kwanda those pathways but still nabeko involve abayuri badi baisha abana no mubekano umwiburi takobeteli omwana agenda aje okora STEM if that boy is not good in sciences onye mwana ka room ya say arts and creative arts and all that etoko ni kali chomono yagenda, but again in collaboration with the parents. We talk to the parents about mwana yo are best suited in this, so this is the pathway yakora akogenda
Brisbane ngoji mwanyoro pathway Johnsi sato as C1 school was national school, and as we can call it in a Limon language, no identity yes, as C1 or national school. In Jones much commander was saying no to Johnsi nira to which kumyoki kabisa kwa sababu bono Jones move tena ya
lakini obviously yes pathway ya STEM wagetwara bana bange ekegera bana bange bako and maybe sports and creative arts.
Yes,
the pathway ya STEM and because even before the coming of CBE school it was a STEM center. Yes, it was a STEM center. So more emphasis nature as a STEM. STEM we go into mana science, technology, engineering and all that. And mathematics. And by the way, mathematics, we are a top performer in mathematics. We are among the top performing schools in mathematics. School it has mathematics ya bana ko nyora we tatalige to kerege ko it's something that has been done for a long time. Maths actually, like last year we had a mean of almost 9.
Maths yoko rega work kweli.
Maths work kweli. Abali baro bakuru kuba maya kababo mo. Bago yake sababu ruko. Bago ake sabu
abana kwedi muri.
Abana bona bayigweto bakoranga ine permanent. Ina bakonye ko nyunta.
Lakini kile turi pathways ji principles abaiboli kumache corona ndwate abana ambaro narura korbias activities ose drama ni bintu bindi kyo muri narura tena ya diga mangana uraswa bono medete mubira dena ga torreto waku mpiro tukita kweli dena bwana kora aswe kirasi kyo mubiro dura mu advice
abaiboli nchenda batebiga and mbaro it's only that we are in this third world yito elsewhere ebinde biko pay, they pay very well emichezo ngo payere these are the creative arts in page abantu bakwenda Hollywood and all that onye ndito ikiretola abantu to a country are very very much developed whereby to support this talent. A talent in isolation mtoto. I have seen, by the way, unfortunately, narodi abana babwat the top students bali banya the first class college university. They have stagnated. Abana onye wacheta akabo mwalimu nyo master starako first class. Lakini umwana wacheta akanyora maybe even second lower akole paka PhD.
Yes.
So sometimes issue that's why I go praise CPE and CBE system.
Yes.
Ekiagera ngo recognize talent. Recognize talent na Bible ne bwenda tabamanyanga talent yo mwana yako is default, not stable talent yo mwana anchira nango mwana oyo na asese ndi ase talent ye therefore you must support. Yes,
nara wadabana actually Brighton we mona so called the chief prince was a studio is not a boss but is a reader. And then to the boss.
I'm humbled.
Boss in the native gonna subject then
actually in my school, let me tell you, my brother I teach from 3 Chinas. I teach. Even yesterday, let me tell you something. Yes. Yesterday, when I get to school, these boys have really missed me. Yesterday, when I get to school, I used to form 3 Chinas. Oyo match takangu akaganyege siliga akongari sagara. But only liru bandi get to form 3 Chinas bandi get to mwalimu pole for losing your brother. So ngaranga, they have really missed me. I teach. I go to class teach. You have to be a lead teacher. Regularly, but at least I go to class and I teach. When I don't do it, I don't teach. So I go to class, I teach English.
Visa nani kanjiri so mibere nara the Lawrence Mamanyi at the Lawrence on Zombie watching live from Kebirigo
mwalimu ito.
What abantu 80?
Abantu 80 ya.
Anobate PM say
mbaro aba TSC we are around almost 55 abandi PM.
Lakini kwa karata ta ukamenti ni PM gara bande ba age tusiki.
Bueno PM abuno onte tego te my brother.
Yes, beta bana ba bantu ba beta affected.
Tego te igore abari ma PM.
Yes.
One of the reasons ya abusa chindo akata ba mu leader not a boss. Abana baito. Kero yegete I was saddened na roji school chinde chiko ba week October. Mishahara walimu mbalieti. Well, October, November, December. But my around 24 teachers now were the last year. BOM. With the school October because I'd budgeted for their salary. I paid them up to December. I paid their salaries up to December. mishahara yabo yospi ekero naba pay bali bande ekero nya kolengera kibon tocha gukora ikegera to bati class clear kemo next year na nyasa nera gwagwera ndi amasabo abali bane 3 ndi batu balengera tinga tochi ko butaba alimu abali bane 13 bakali kuna junior school so bakarusia burden of me yo chiko hotelnya bante gas
oroke gene tensa kwiri
yeah, of course I believe in God.
You just pray.
Yes. So abali bane 13 bakali na junior school ono igatoka muntu yo chiko hotelnya gas instead na dengo go replace bali baenda bake ba science. And that's how these people survived. I remember yesterday can na dengo staff brief na bali abali como over battle to ate umwalimu bya mona so to retain despite the fact that tinko rekanerenga egasitera anenka. But you see it pains me ko rumonto ko butu egasi. It pains me utenyu monte gasi. Isachindo mwana ina rete maba nafunza wali bane mbata school na buchi pride wina chinga chiabo mbate niga sada ni mbatenga bone gasi ne akoleki. It pains me a lot.
Prisco to the kange ikomi na isana gotokoro murobeka ngo tigande kero wasukuri chinyinge because by 9:10 we are supposed to be done to rena satoro ne mirobirinde abantu barakora base rusiri hope in education sector then serikali utogaina ibintu bigoni na nini advice kiora habaye bune academician ero mandara tena no NCPC baleta bono ya salary ndorojinga yekwanda gochi abantu bakwana imonye bingesa kiora advice kiora we
nche ndonda tebe enga kuna akara abantu batanga gasinchi akuna achayo gusoma oyo taranyore gasi ayole in the field yo wenda gusoma toma idinginya sako bangirete tokubwati nyale na soma taranyora gasi probably there might have been something ya kolete ayo tarakora gora taranyore gasi abantu bak lose hope in education. In fact, a nation etawa education itali nation. We are etokogenda okora amasomo tari ngasinga tadi chokoli kwegas. We can be creators of jobs. Yes, igo ntokorusi hope as amasomo nga gaste we can create jobs. By the way, that was an interesting thing about my last born son.
Yes.
Graduate university course ya rangiri tu akani tena kaniko okora katawa for entrepreneurship. Why do you want to do this? I don't want to be employed. I want to employ people. That's a positive mindset. Recently to mwana asegete igano modaktari ondaka murinki okole takamate akamate you are the people you are the future. You are the future. And about entrepreneurship, and is doing things geared towards that. So, in the school, purpose in that we go to school because we can create jobs. Yes, you go to lose hope. The system let's wait for it to be rolled out fully. Can I roll out fully? Yes. People will appreciate it. It for 4 years. It had bottlenecks. It had resistance. But people again, yes, even this one. As it's going,
what are some of the challenges now? Roger school ya Kebirigo na wano ko wajikora in free wano si wani ya wede.
Challenge yo. Chinangote bicha urabone school area. Actually, what we need to do, we need to embark on no gokora amangana ya fencing, proper fencing, because a perimeter wall to Jagete, we have moved just a short distance, so we need to have a perimeter wall around the school, and the plans are underway to do that.
Yes.
Again, to kende a challenge ende even to your facilities. Una bono computer totagete. We need those computers. A challenge ende ninga netia bali bachetor. Una bono toja bali mwamba tendi keda bali 20 or 21 ba BM. I need more teachers ba TSC. But I want to appreciate because when I get na jete school ya Kebirigo abali ba TSC 237. But now we are around 55. You want that we're appreciating TSC ya tokonyire na ya tokonya. So those are some of the challenges in which I endo kende ndo ni tuju tware endo kuna asamana chicho school. Asamana chicho school like yesterday, that's what I was mitigating on. Ntoka netie toike point kato atwara muna flash toilets to go with the current now set as your school because what we have are bit latrines. So this konyo robo konyo to what is that end? I think we'll have solved our problems. Yes.
Ngana nira ya chandira bible sana na bantu isika mwasina dede na certificate mu watu certificate. We
took it positively, yes. And even yesterday I remember I gave out certificates.
Without any payment?
Without any payment. But then a ministry na wibata kanenge kiya konya baibuli aba. Tatiga the long term effect ya this including baibuli na baja wikabata ba fees ba maendenga lazima tuchikoba forced ko register to get it. We have not resisted. But yes sakani ndi yabu atenjira yoko compensate chiskuru eji. Then they compensate. Ekiagara rocha abana ba bete skuru bakalendo bakaragera skuru ya rost ya maden out of that and then suddenly mo ata mo register to get. We have not resisted, we have given them. But we kabamanyenga abantu abagutigara maega, especially the administrators. Not the problem because the suppliers will always come. They need their money. But the judge is chiabo. Lakini jota kwa atigera watebigu omwana wa 80,000 shillings moisa tuga again. But it's also encouraging abale bale baba buli abaro that in total besa omwana ko rakidor. School yo ta compared. Yeah.
Nara go boli na Brisbane was saying ko share kare obo semi was wisdom ine Brisbane jinda si county Nyamira.
The forum you will share. By the way, I'm one person who is passionate about sharing my experiences with other principals. But are they ready to listen? Am I given a forum for that? Those schools that call me, I go there. I talk to the teachers, I talk to the parents, I talk to the students. Like on Friday, I'm lined up for 2 schools. So that they change their mindset. But then I am in the school, Ugenya High School. And ababuli bachenjite mindset to the point that entire barale message ye principal also mo default fees igakomna ko Yesu ba yalange principal and text message. So do I have that forum? Do I have forum? Because I have that, I've had a wide experience. Are they giving me that forum? You go share this experience with people. Because oma etoba sema nokuya chitali nga manyete beyonspi bire manyete na bire tamanyete bire ba manyete na bire bataga diki batamanyete abantu bakonge opportunity to share with them. I share. I share with them. But again omanyete obochaya na kororo anto koranga tenyire principal ne principal ni kyawe ta concept. But you see omuntu na talented in different way. I'm talented in some way na baramba talented in some way. Unless they give me that forum, how do I share? That's why if you follow me in my social media platforms, I share a lot. By the way, like now I've been doing episodes in Facebook. I've been doing episodes. I did the 59th episode. Send more. We are learning a lot. Some of us are coming administrators. Some of us are, new teachers. We are learning a lot from your experiences. Yes. So the only platform we free was share those experiences, including principal. But Tina forum I share these experiences because in Chennai, my friend. Yeah. And I always tell people, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I'll survive in that school. And that's what I also said. No, I'll survive in that school.
Tabuna barandi ba utumguja sumu montari ba
me I'll survive in school. I'll survive in school.
Please talk about that. We do get 10 minutes to go because it na 15 and I will keep my time as we agreed. School to Kebirigo boys ingire school ya bumara. Ito mwenye korona aba muramba majukora challenges as compared na bana banyaruka batera bana banyaruka ba very empowered.
Actually we are really focused on the girl child at the expense of the boy child.
What's your take on that?
This one to change birengera libito ekiagara at the end of it all we are going to lose it. We have overemphasized on the issue of the girl child. In Germany, I got girls for 7 years. I was an advocate, a great advocate of the girl child. But we have overemphasized the issue of the girl child to the point that we are forgetting the boys. Attention. I tell my students that they should delay their gratification. Lazima wafanye nini? Wairishe raha zao hizi ndogo. Kama za hizo maneno ya madawa, maneno kama ya pikipiki, mapenzi and all that. I always tell my students this. So again, tokeno roto to bwanta ko change wono ngelinga ki. Tikato cha ko to yabanga ki abana bonsi pi to baligereri in the same using the same lens. Don't know tabanga you stress ya banyaruka what because bona gas to ikirete and I'm telling you in the next 5 years my brother onye ndorish ko ba careful aba mura ngocha ko campaign nga save the boy child Ekiagara, we have overemphasized a issue ya mwana umuiseke, which is not bad, of course, because we wanted to bring them from some level, but to kiboni level might say 50-50 in terms of their entry into various institutions. But in the next 5 years, when you train me kuendelea, omwana mumura ngochi uchaga tolo rango mwana mumura. Na ndo mwana mumura made in most cases thought anabade bare enka. Calculation meeting abese banyu mumu gekano. Na bago tigaraka. Ama chara go tigaraka. Aya abese ka batu aso miringo uchi banyu. Lego ramba masia sto go, you know. We started from everywhere. Ebenechi kanisa, ebenechi school, ebenechi inka. Let's focus on all children equally. Don't emphasize on the issue of the girl child and all that at the expense of the boy child. The boy child, they don't go in and after all now is care. My brother, and only the internal security. Amangana yoba chiu nini. You know what? Very soon they are going to be more than the men. So the focus has been so much on the girl child at the expense of the boy child. So it's high time we woke up.
Issue nira nataka tuko brings support passaries. Brings bujinga na rachira jongonde jirina jipasari ngo gajire cyaro kuka muri mwatware challenge. Kwa nyose abane bakore the cheki yairegeka mwibure odena mwana nataro the passari. We could what experience the running akita kiroko when it comes to
issues of passaries. Enda ito tawanga chipasari is one area ya tokonyire sana abana gosoma, especially to abana mate bare fully sponsored by county government, baro bare fully sponsored NGBEG, baro bare fully sponsored NG CDF. Chipasari chingo cha tokonya chigo delay ko cha tokonya. But I want to thank all the stakeholders in this field, you know, award of bursaries, sponsorships and all that. Ekiagara, they come in ba tokonya. Koranda tokonya chikuende from various, you know, constituencies, from various institutions, chigoja. So chibasari eji, we want to say let this be intensified again na chira konya. Ekana ngabogere, ya konyire abana mono ngelinga. Chikwende nchiro chienjio nchiro bogere chije sana. Invel chiango konya abana mono.
Most in USAID.
USAID lakini ga usuma ndibi. Usiere dimdinga to yabatene. Abatene. So egento gara tokonya gusibone chipasari. Chipasari eji, chenda ikota yabanga techiru without partiality. Umwana oino mokenya ngokonya tuma nding mambingo ngokonya rasegete tawasa kuri elinga oyo na supported it not by the way that what my brother into that from the bottom of my heart in Nyang'acha gesare tingo saba mwana one tingo musabira oyo one ndiare tingo musabira basari
lakini baro bare capacity yao
hakuna siku ndazabira mwana one basari oyo one basari wona capable e basari yebanta kande konyo mwana umuntu mutaka okay tindi monda lakini ngo nyarande kanga ne fees yes so lakini wakonyora iyi basari yechi nande chama na kahewa abantu bakwenya chief principal nakingo tiko sabe na bane ne university
so kaira ni gasi nini
nakingo tiko saba nakingo tiko sabe basari for my child but you see people back on morally it's not right it's not right morally that aye kwenyaro na ndo sabe basari omwana we mutaka ganga kyawo chikoso how bona bona iga let me tell you the school yane asende Kebirigo boys high school abana mbalenkulire naro mwono gakise top performer like the abaisi bakoleta last year abaisi abanya you know they come from very poor families we had to look for a way abaisi abako very school to wasele abana mbalengwa to iga bako perform very well in fact I even reached out to the MPs abandi have terribly failed me Oko amanomo MP kwa mateo mwanu ya rude constituency yao and this is an A material mokonya the next time mtu wake romo MPs hivi
oraja
gatarigo kwa ragara ma ndango kwa mateo liko basari but you see God is watching aya hiyo tokende
atigere nyazae
hiyo tokende nawe kwa tebia we are looking for a way yoko tema kokonya bana like actually like now we send my cousin calls and aganda tongo mwana from your school any student and you are doing a good job tongo mwana any student most responsibly lakini ndo nakwanda for the first time yantara tenyona bali bana my own cousin blood cousin and I think amo mwana and there is also another brother mo usani onena aro na role US na mo mwana mo ngwana gete ko bogetutu ega na mo mwana go sponsor school just we look at these students to aro mwana ga chande to mwana utesi ko mokonya uchimutu nachi ko konye gesa
bunane na brata dukorera abo abantu bare twa bunane twa konye girure community twa makonyore school re fanable ngakyura advice abantu aba babyokire nabonye bakebiriga ali abantu barali jipasu nini montale mwakiri asida wa chibeze lakini kwa kujorada sati yaje tigetigo
the best thing orakore nandikira kore der baraka is to give back to the community. Inje so mete local school yana. So mete school ko Maji Mazuri primary school Nyang'acha. Ngatambo ko ro ngaenda Maji Mazuri secondary school. Asana beto mwanafunzi peka oite to kwenda university that time. I love giving back to that community. Into other ability whenever they have a function I go there. I can go to yana mate mwato para school ya Kebirigo ko basomera ne matenga orango school enya korais. School njire se Italy school nere ko girls school nere ko kugali. So I'm giving Maji Mazuri and all that I give back to the community. I'm appealing to people. Again, the school lakini even when they are invited to events in that school, they don't come. But you know, flashback when you're in school, I want to appeal. Create an impact. Create impact. You know, do make some changes. School ya Majazul primary mweka na ndo last year. Kare debi tuma ndo kana my wife. Kana bage school nkaira ba alimo bituma kaba tebi ndagireje abali bakoleki. And still I'm planning to go there. I want to ensure the school at least in correct area because that's where I come from. And about the school kuna bono go ring engineer pathetic style. I even want to talk to the CDF. What we call abana bari bari ko yandetwa because mbata assistance for us. So that's why I want to tell you maki Inta itakuwa na mubeka na CDF bakonye skuru ya na Maji Mazuri inka skuru hiyo we facelift kanuni skuru as a chief principal ya Somet
muzo to kurangirna to kwa na mange kon diganso Lawrence Momanyi no are Nkeme watching from Kebirigo Matayo Fred watching from National School Live okay Samuel no areme then CNN is doing an amazing job Naomi Chuma and no other yes my dad from
that's from the US that's my daughter from the US
from
grass to grace. One of these fine days when she's in Kenya, call that girl here. That's the one girl that I help from grass to grace.
You will connect us. Kemunto the Kenga watching live from Kebirigo School. Ezekiel Umaje out there no areme Reese Naps out there no areme Ericha Hall no areme is a prapro. Say hi to chief principal, a great administrator. Asante kabisa abangati abali Brighton out there niko ndani kama kawa ku Rongo University. Asante sana abangati abali batumire chichumbe cyabo as mambi yabona please because of time and you have many engagement okora nindaka gotika kini nataka uru chichumbe yao yomwelio ojaso mwanchumele but we will be engaging you karo gane mangana inside sense mo ya education we will be calling you kwa twara kana bere kende sadi bere to biare na ngo mnyakora sindu one day no what should nyinge I mean sina budi ko gotika lakini karo sembo bo mwari ojaso usiwa across the mark ojaso mwanchumele kindness
omwanchumele yonda itakata baiga litanga ndiagera Nyasaye ngambia mono asenge chobu aratoletire inje personally asobu arandetire in my administrative journey Nyasaye ondendere onkonye na rule skuru enene na jire skuru enke na rule skuru enke na jire skuru enene all in all this na rule ko konye Nyasaye for that I really appreciate I'm so grateful and humbled to my God because asenge chobu aranya ko bakondeta yakabere ntebeiga ase skuru yetu ya Kebirigo ngina Nyasaye ngambia mono nande even the stakeholders bali baro chengambuye skuru elevated to the wangu ya C1 ngina Nyasaye ngambia mono ya gatatu tigande abantu ba mintonga ki ense etabwati ense abantu baye batasometi italiense ra konyeke ense abantu baye basomete neva nenga entro soma sengenje chigasi igotoba soma sengenjo okolengeli guito go change ngoncholeri obwa muntu tachieti skuru nande inkagetenga abali montegere kusumondi morigeretie program ye yonda totebanga onye koro muibori iro mwana we skuru tiagotebanga egasi teyo turiko iro mwana skuru asengenje gasi tigagende ayigoro bongo a create gas eroseri gas aroseri abande gas egendo kende twanchane abantu bakore gas inse yito tobasikina ande tobanje ekira kinde tokoteba because ekina kina akora siguru cyane cyonse yipi negendo kende tigakobe boss when you are in a position tigakobe boss egwetera ariare kabe leader kabe team leader abande gara bakubwati abantu noeneka ko rura sayo they feel good bakubwati bata waranga kyogendeta te banga ole omurai olia asokuru ase abantu batebanga umuntu oyo it's a good riddance okurukwa good riddance kabo murai olia ko rura ase abantu bakocha koteba ngaki otwasiria igore ndi tiganya saba seni igo nabagarira ndi gocha school itu ya Kebirigo kera bana bayo bacha chora chi school kera chora Kebirigo to mukani Kebirigo ne school engia Kebirigo ne school etenene mesingi yeke okeresto Kebirigo ne school wate discipline Kebirigo wate school aba ali baisaine na facilities chi saine chira accommodate mwana ndio mwana sana
abia sana principal re crossing mark watu wamekuona wandole basoira bange sana bora bagara waswa onagaro tena Jans congratulations to my brother.
That's my sister Jen.
Kabisa Jared Nyang'acha watching from Job Press Corner. Asante Brian ya chawate na nyewe hakuna kazi ni kusoma kifungo akili kukua your own boss. Brian, then I love this program, it made me a great person. Manduwa na bakara waswa principal kiwano ndoko kendra zaidi birubitu biade tiango kere biyamano manchumode kero kwa rengi me yumuru birubitu abrikwa show anekadwar kora kwa nila igoro yejisemi anekadwar kumureke skuru ya Kebirigo Boys C1 ose National School yo yanyardeke ukinwi birankorende prince wato tabrina yemine timna bona barabo nigo ba uchukwa uchi pathways Jones toiro bosemi wato tabrina baiboli one karmure mwana wa Terang Kebirigo Boys don't discourage your mano yo mote ya Kebirigo nero nebwate emirobeli emia edinto sire school jito jagusi ekegera nere njira ya mego sire gisem tigantigera ko ina toda sara yarangi tutu jo korelika basinini kondego kabono tigantigera prince bara soka nera chikore mirobeli krechisi midiajira jijinge sana yongwe na tore asega kerebosyo konende prince berango sokale bina botamberi ane prince makore to baderna na Joshua auta kula sense mirinde ye studio to baderna Frank Manyunga konena yo na thanks for hosting CNN a great leader manager and educationist Sandino Badia Orang kabisa santi Cynthia Kinara na Jared Nyang'acha director na Kim we sana otebana apanke sabako suwe sana Isgo anapata banta bank Kenya sawa
thank you
so mera chinga chini
thank you so much
Neleta TV bravo bausi
asante
Etaya TV Etaya TV Oborabu Wagusi.
Welcome to Hurricane Academy Kisii, a modern mixed day and boarding school offering CBC curriculum at preschool, primary and junior secondary levels. It provides a serene learning environment, enough qualified teachers, modern facilities such as library, computer and science laboratories, classes and dormitories, playgrounds and accessories, and they nurture talents and excel in sports, and their scholars are picked and dropped home. To secure a chance for your child, visit us at Yatwenya, Kisii Maran Road, 2 kilometers outside Kisii town, or call 0755 331318. Hurricane Academy, the future is here.
ine nugane tego chaka gose kugari yobo tugi bwechingoko engoko company nigo babwatego chakire bicucu bibirengo byigoro mono byiri tukelimo ebyo byire chanjo bitarigo chandwa namarwaire broilers echo chigo kina bwango gweke kilo nenusu asa matuke 30 layers chikobeka magena gweka 330 aso mwaka amagena yokoria ale fresh emesaro ya improved kienyeji buna saso Croilers na Rainbow Roasters byose asokobeka magena boigo enyama nechitwa nigo chiguisanira konyenya asemetienyi itatuyoka na gweka chikiro gwetani ibere nenuso asemetienyi 3 boigo mabwate bicucu bya improved kienyeji byomotenyo yomo amonendagira ao yechingoko nimito byuchirageria buna feeders na drinkers asamange batarira bisichabo imiyo muchobo songo mwa Mutumbi Plaza mbarabara na main stage yechigali gose bakiresime ase namba 0710831806 gose website ya www.engoko.com. Engoko amonaye asobotugi. Twichanire kuri gukwa k'umugaka James Nyakora Ayunga. Twichanire kuri gukwa k'umugaka James Nyakora Ayunga. Uyu munyekaine buno rembe. Uyu kurase kinyoru kia Nyataro Village Maro Market imebunge ya South Mugirango. Nigale mugaka kuchia sumu ngina Sara Nyarango. Amuno mungina Florence Orange. Egusira nigale ise Easter Nyabuto Jerusha Minyonga, Ronald, Caleb, Jennifer, Josephine, Lydia, Lamek, Evans, Apuka, Ravera, Jack, Evelyn, Lona, Julia, Bwali, Marceline, Amona Linet. Nyakusira nigale sokoro chiase Minyonga, Andama, Salome, Daudi, Lydia, Doreen, amona abanda abange. Negusira nigaro mwana w'ucyasi nyagusira kaka Ayunga. Amona negusira Maria Osebe amono mungina bochabiri. Abamwabo nyagusira ngamona Oyuma, Nyambuche, Nyambeki, Nyamboli, Ombasa, Bichanga, Misiani, Rudia, James,